All right. Now, how this works is they're watching us on YouTube on that link that I gave you to share.
Okay.
You won't be able to see the comments in the chat until I put them on the screen. Um, give a couple minutes for people to start coming in the room. Can you see an eye icon at the top left of the screen with a zero next to it?
You said what?
At the top of the screen, can you see an icon that looks like an eye that has a zero?
Mm-mm. Look like a little bird.
Okay, to the left.
It say live. It just say live.
Oh, okay, well then only I can see the viewers then. Okay, we have 3 viewers in here, but where'd you go? Okay,
I
um,
got a phone call. I'm sorry. Let me put this on. Do not disturb right now.
okay. Matter of fact, me too. Um, when people make a comment, I'll put it on the screen for you to see. Okay.
Okay.
Now, um, I approached you just within the past couple of hours about doing this, and like most of my so-called interviews, they're more like conversations. I want to have an organic just conversation with you, two women just talking. And there's no pressure. If I ask you something that you feel is um, across the line, or if I put a question up, like feel free to tell me so.
Okay.
Now, I don't know how many of my viewers are familiar with your work. I will admit to being familiar with it. So, how would you like to introduce yourself?
Um, my name is Ari, aka Miss Natural, ex porn star, ex adult entertainer. I said entertainment, entertainer. Um, shit, regular goddamn human being. Fuck, just another motherfucker with some clout.
Okay. Um, what was your experience like in the adult entertainment industry?
What was my what?
What was your experience like in the adult entertainment industry?
Man, it was fun for the most part. I mean, I wouldn't have done it for 5 years if it wasn't. For the time being, it had its ups and downs. I would say more downs than ups because that world, just like any type of world, if you bowl, it's world net. You know what I'm saying? If you skate, no matter what, it's always, you know what I'm saying, a unit to something. And it's a lot of things that people don't tell you about the adult industry. Like, okay, it's some controlling ass. I mean, it's always controlling people, but it's really some controlling people out there. And if you don't know your business, you shit, you're gonna end up like me. No, you know what I'm saying. I don't get royalties from any videos. Like I don't own any of my videos whatsoever. And if anybody would ever get into the industry, I would ask them to do your research. Don't do it just because, oh, I get to be on camera and it's fun and I get to make money and it's this, that, and the third. Like, no, it's more to it. It's the actual business. It's not
Mhm.
just like a fucking hobby. So
Um,
yeah.
that's crossed my mind, and I I'm not ashamed to admit I've been a fan, but I thought about the money part of it, and I felt bad about not buying a subscription to like one of your most popular sites. But I saw you on Twitter one time, and you had a link to your PayPal, and you weren't soliciting to anybody, but you were like sending it to like a particular person. But still, I saw it, and I'm like, I'm gonna take this opportunity to tip her, and I sent you $100.
That's probably why I didn't know it. It was years ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a couple
That's
years ago.
probably because that has happened a couple times, and people won't tell me like, "Hey, I just sent you $100," or they'll just send it to me. So okay, I'm glad you cleared that up because I'm like maybe they sent it to the wrong person.
In fact, if you want to drop your PayPal or your Cash App, people, if you want to, please feel free to bless um, natural.
That's okay. That's
Okay,
okay.
but
That's
yeah.
cool.
So how does it work? Do you get paid per shoot or per scene?
Okay, so it depends on who you're working for. If you have an agency, of course you get your contract check or whatever they gonna give you then, and then you have like you have amateurs. You know what I'm saying? Like the Magic Productions, the Habib, Dick Drainers, like individuals that I work with that own their like they have just like an LLC and shit like that. They give you cash.
Hmm.
So it's not like you own anything or like the um DSLF, they give you cash for the most part.
Not even a check, cash.
Cash.
Wow.
They give you cash. But the thing with me is that I work damn near every other day.
Hmm.
Literally. If I wasn't working with this company, I was with this company. If I wasn't in California, I was always doing something. So it's not like I didn't make money. You know what I'm saying? I made hella fucking money. I made great fucking money. Shit. I had a 4 bedroom, 2.5 bathroom. I had like a nice ass house. So like it's not the fact that you don't make money. It's just if you're popular, you know what I'm saying? You
Hmm.
gotta have that name, and slowly but surely. And that's another thing. You don't make shit really in the beginning. Like if
Hmm.
you're gonna do it, you have to stick it out. Unless you're doing it on some individual type shit, and then you're still gonna probably try to still gonna have a hard time making money in the beginning. But the thing is about it is that you're doing it yourself. Everything belongs to you. You know what I'm saying? Everything goes to you. You don't have to worry about splitting it with this person or hey, I got your photo shoot and your makeup done, so I need this cut or I need that cut. Or like I had a manager.
Hmm.
I didn't know. I mean, we cool now. I love him to death. I still love him to death. But I didn't know the legal cap on management was 15 to 20%. He was taking 29 when I was in California. So when I figured that out and like how they were treating me in California, I just left. Like it wasn't no point in me being there. But with that being said, me and my ex man, we did because I looked at him like a father. Like I looked at him as like guidance with damn near everything and anything. And at the time, I was homeless. I was living in a hotel. I was fucked up at the time before I went to California and shit and made the little name and whatnot. So, but yeah, porn industry ain't no joke.
Where did you go to first, Chicago or California?
I was in Indiana, Gary, with the well, I mean, of course, Habib is every fucking where. Like he where he, you know what I'm saying, need to fucking be. So, yeah, it was in Indiana first time.
You did your first shoot in Indiana?
Was it? Was it Habib? Yeah, it was Habib. My first was in Indiana, then my second one, then it went on maybe like my third or fourth. Then I went to Chicago and did what is that? Raw, Midwest Raw Entertainment. Then that's when Magic found me, Dick Drainers and DSLF. Shout out to all of them people. They still doing their thing.
Okay, I'm only familiar with Magic Production and Habib.
Yeah,
Um,
DSLF. That's the guy I did just the blowjob scenes with.
mm,
Yeah, and then Dick Janus, that's another just the blowjob scenes. Like I'm really known for my head or the like my stud scenes and how I
Right.
fuck shit out of women.
Which is unique. Like I don't know anybody else. Can you name anybody else who's known for those things?
I mean, my girl, Gotti, of course, but otherwise, like, not.
Gotti's not
No,
known for blowjob things.
no, I'm saying like for the stud part,
Yeah,
like yeah, but otherwise, like, no, not really. Nope.
yeah. That's that's very unique, and you're great at both. If I must say, like what I like about you, you're entertaining before you even start doing anything. Like just the shit you be talking. Like your personality is so dope.
Thank you. That's why everybody messes it up. Like, bitch, why you gotta give me a laugh before I like come? Like, what type of shit? Like everybody tell, or they be like, I get a lot of couples, a lot of
Hmm.
older couples. If they like, I went to a bar. It's called the Q's Lounge out here, and it's
Hmm.
like a 35 and up bar or whatever. But they know who I am. They let me in that bitch anyway. So it'd be like a bunch of like damn near aunties, uncles coming up to me, hugging me like, you helped me with my relationship. Like you made my marriage so much better. I'm like, okay, grandma. Like, I don't know what you doing watching me, but okay, grandma. She like, no. Like one lady, she was like, no, seriously. Like me and my ex husband, like not ex husband, they were they got a divorce, but then started watching my videos and got back together. And
Mm.
she was like, no, me and my ex husband, like literally would just sit back and laugh at your ass and then fuck. Like, I don't know how to take this. I'm drunk, but thank you. Give me a hug, bring it in.
You don't save marriages.
Yes.
Wow.
I don't, I could never understand. I mean, I understand it, but it's like, wow. You know what I'm saying? Like, wow. It's
Um,
crazy.
what advice would you give on how to do research or where to start? What's a good resource if you're going to get into the industry?
I would say go into it for yourself. I would say
Don't have a manager?
if you're gonna have a manager, make sure you do your research on that motherfucker. Just make sure everything what he says is gold. If you do get a manager, have your own lawyer. Don't use that lawyer, cause that lawyer just gonna okay everything, and you know what I'm saying, make it look presentable. You know what I'm saying, presentable to you, but in the long run, it's gonna fuck you in the ass. You
Mm-hmm.
know, so I would say you can go two routes. Do your research, get your own lawyer, and make sure everything is in crystal clear, black and white.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can go to Clips for Sale, start your own thing. You know what I'm saying? You need 10 videos to start. What is that? OnlyFans or OnlyVids, whatever. Cam Soda. Just do it yourself. Don't include anybody. You know what I'm saying?
Solo?
So
Like solo scenes?
I mean, not even solo. Just make sure they're yours. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? If you doing even, it don't matter how you do it. You know what I'm saying? If you are just doing like the masturbation scenes or to yourself, or if it's just you and your boyfriend or whatever, and then if you do it with somebody else, just just please make sure that that's exactly what they want to do, because it's never gonna go nowhere unless you get a smart ass computer hacker. You know what I'm saying? Like yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then you get the shit taken the fuck down. But otherwise, like, it's not gonna go anywhere. It follows you for the rest of your life. And that's one thing I honestly did not think about. I was just thinking about, okay, I'm finna be on top. I'm finna have my bread. Motherfuckers ain't gonna tell me shit because I got money and I can do whatever I feel like fuck I want to. But me being older now, I'll be 28 next year. I, if I knew what I knew then, I honestly, Miss Natural wouldn't have been born.
Hmm.
To be honest,
How old were you when you first started?
Let me see, I had my child at 18, so that was in two, maybe like 2021.
Okay.
2021, I believe so.
Um, did you do stripping first?
Yes, I should have just kept with the twerk and my kneecaps off. That's what I should have just stuck with, just twerking. But hey,
Is the money
it
that
was.
much better?
Um, I mean, to me, stripping is fun. I ain't gonna lie. Being on the pole, being on stage, you know what I'm saying? Like, you get money thrown at you for dancing and shit. Like, to me, I don't see nothing wrong with stripping. Just as long as you're not doing it to, like, women that I work with, they still in their 50s, 40s, 50s doing this
Right.
shit.
Have an exit
So,
plan.
right, they don't have an exit plan at all. Or they don't have any type of skills, you know what I'm saying, to fall back on. Like, I'm a loctician. I'm a dancer by heart. Like I have other skill sets to fall back on. You know what I'm saying? In order to keep my money flowing. But if
Hmm.
you don't have any skills that if you just been doing this since you was 21 years old and you thinking, okay, I could just keep doing this, like it's not gonna work. What's like whatsoever, you're gonna be unhappy in the long run. You're gonna be like, damn, where the fuck did the time go? Like,
Right.
what the hell was I doing? So yeah, I would just say just make sure you have a backup plan. I would say I mean, it's not safer. You know what I'm saying? It's really like on the same. You know what I'm saying? Because even if you are a stripper, they gonna still say, "Oh, you a hoe. You fucking for this. You doing that. You doing this. Motherfuckers recording you. You don't know it." So I mean, it's damn near like in the same boat, but it's not. You know.
Right.
So I would just say if you are gonna strip and you are gonna dance, just make sure you have your backup plan or shit. Get your ass in some classes in school. Get a trait. Do something.
Now, when you there is some type of paperwork involved, even with these cash deals, right?
I
No.
mean, not really. I mean, you sign something saying like, okay, the video is theirs and stuff like that. But otherwise, not really.
So they
No,
make sure they include that part that you have no rights to the video.
basically,
Okay. Wow.
that's why I say if you gonna do it, you gonna do it for real. Do it for you. Don't try to. It's cool to work with other people, but at the same time, make sure you understand you got your own shit.
Okay.
Like,
So when did you officially retire?
it'll be 3 years in July.
Awesome. How did you make your transition, your exit?
Whoo! Just didn't show up. Just didn't show up. I actually it's kind of fucked up. Sorry, Magic, but I actually had one book. I was in a relationship, and he just basically gave me the ultimatum, like it's either you gonna better yourself and choose you, your family, and me, or you just gonna keep going down this path of where everybody can see you. Motherfuckers not gonna really respect you, and he's right. Like I do get treated. I don't get treated like a human. I get treated like I'm a. You know what I'm saying? Oh, basically, like
You're objectified.
everybody uses me. Like motherfuckers want to use me for clout. Just saying, like a guy not too long ago, I chilled with him, and he's recording me. I don't even know it. I'm just sitting there smoking, chilling. I go downstairs, check a piece. I come back upstairs. This motherfucker naked. And damn near had to call rape on his ass because he steady like trying to kiss on me, fondle me, and all types of stuff. Like people just think that's what you about first, versus they not knowing. Okay, Ari and Miss Natural are two different motherfucking people. Like I can still be Miss Natural, but I don't want to
Mhm.
be Miss Natural for every fucking body. You feel me?
Right.
Like I want more kids. Like I want a family and stuff like that. But me being who I am is very hard to date and get to know people because that's
Yeah.
all they see or they lie and then they figure out, oh damn, she is dope. But they done did so much already to where it's like, I don't wanna fuck with you. Like
Hmm.
I don't have no parts of you whatsoever.
I can only imagine. Um, like the brief discussion we had before going live, I told you about a little drama that I'm in,
Right.
and we were talking about how there's nothing wrong with sex and being freaky, but you have a right to turn it off and have a private life.
Right. A lot of people don't understand that. People just like celebrities, like motherfuckers that's, you know what I'm saying? Cardi B and Offset, perfect fucking example. Like they just be like, oh, she's so ghetto, she's so this, she's so that. But that woman has a kind fucking heart. She done seen the worst, she done been through the bad, and all she want is love. Like Cardi B, she a stripper gone, you know what I'm saying? Major label artist. Like that's all she wanted was somebody to love her.
Mm.
And she got that. Like people don't understand, like that's all motherfuckers want is love. Like that's what's wrong with our world today. We are lacking love, empathy, you understand, compassion, kindness. Like people just see, okay, that the clout. Oh, I wish I could be them, or I wish she could suck my dick, or I wish she would do this, or I wish like it's more to that. It's way more to shit than people don't understand that shit.
I know there's way more to you. Like I've listened to some of your interviews, and I know it's way out of left field. But before I forget, you were talking to some dude, I forget his name, about Black Lives Matter, and you were like, "Fuck that! I don't believe in that movement. All lives matter." Do you feel? Do you still feel the same way?
I definitely do. Like Trump, people say, "Oh, he's a new age, new day and age Hitler." That motherfucker is Saddam. He want to get rid of everybody. Period. Don't matter if you Mexican. It don't matter if you wasn't that. Like if you just not for him, he wants he a damn near one motherfuckers gone. He don't care if you white, just as long as if you not part of his political party, he don't give a fuck. Like it's kids now, Mexican kids and stuff that's without their parents, and they down there getting sexually molested by the United States people that's supposed to be caring for them and watching after them after they been took away from their kids. Or it's it's white folks in Africa that are poorer than we are, that they don't have food stamps. They don't like it's not just about black people. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I love my people, but I'm just not black either. Like I'm some every damn thing. Like indigenous people. Motherfuckers don't realize soon as the Indians got granted their land, the motherfucking rainforest caught fire. How
Mm.
the hell the rainforest catch fire? Rain for moisture. How the like the fuck?
That's a good question.
Like it doesn't make any sense how our world today is whatsoever. Like one of my best friends is a white girl, taught her how to twerk in high school. The most wonderful woman you could ever fuck me. She get on my nerves sometimes just cause she be with that corny shit. Of course she white. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't trade that woman for like for nothing in this for nothing
Hmm.
in this motherfucking world. Like that's what's wrong with our world today. We lack love, we lack compassion, we lack empathy, we lack period. Like we
Yeah,
got so many resources, so much stuff that we could give to overseas, you know what I'm saying? The people that don't have, people that are suffering, Africa. It ain't no way in hell we can't go over there and feed motherfuckers. Like I don't get it. I would never get it. As much taxes and shit they take from us, like the fuck are y'all doing? Or they saying we in debt. Just print off some more fucking paper. Like fuck the government. Just Just go over there. Help.
I
Like
mean, the money isn't backed by anything. They literally could just print off more money.
they could, but like I said, we got a government now, and I guess they feel like okay, it helps, but that didn't say nothing when we was captivated for motherfucking 400 years. Government ain't do shit for us. And shit, Lincoln said, before I let you motherfuckers go in the Emancipation Proclamation, you bitches got to build a statue of me before I get the fuck up out of here. Fuck y'all. So, I would never get it ever.
So, what are some issues that you're passionate about? I see you're very passionate about spreading the wealth in impoverished countries, impoverished people. You're very anti-Trump,
Very,
as you should be.
very. My dad literally watches not because he's with him. He watches his show just to see, you know what I'm saying, what the fuck is going on today. Make sure he aware of everything. And some of the shit that he says, like, y'all really letting this shit fly. Like, if Obama did it, y'all would have had that nigga impeached in a minute. You know what I'm saying? If he was doing anything like, oh, well, fuck the white people and this, that, and the third. But now that y'all got a white man in here doing it, and he had money before, you know what I'm saying? He went into office. It's like, y'all don't want to say shit. Y'all don't want to step the fuck up. It's like y'all scared.
That's why he don't give a fuck. Like, it's not about money. He's gonna have his Trump money regardless. He's in
Right.
there to impact policy to keep his money and make him and his friends richer.
Right. That's why I say, like, he's nowhere near, like, we're saying he knew their age. Should have known. That motherfucker is who sang. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets out of what's name and gets out of office and like the Ku Klux Klan thinking it's okay to come outside now. Like they really think they having barbecues and shit. Like they celebrating motherfucking okay hang a nigga day. Like
Exactly. And I'm not saying that the people that run the Black Lives Matter movement aren't completely full of shit, because um it has a lot to do with the LGBT community. I think you know a
that's
little
a
bit about that.
that's a. I
But
was at Pride. I went to Pride in Cali. I got on stage and everything.
oh, for real?
Yeah, got the
But
twerking.
when you have people being killed, innocent black people getting killed in their own homes by police officers, and
What?
police officers are getting a slap on the hand for it, and then a black woman who has a legal gun permit in her own home shoots a warning shot, doesn't hit anybody, and gets like 25 years, something's not right. And I agree with the statement and the sentiment of the statement, because it's putting a emphasis on the fact that, yeah, all lives should matter, but people don't seem to realize how much Black lives matter as well. You feel me?
I definitely understand that. And that's like I was watching. What was I looking at? It was a post. I guess whoever killed the white lady that killed the black man in his crib.
Yeah.
I forgot the guy's name,
I
but
think his name is Bolton Jean.
huh?
I think his name is Bolton Jean. His name is, or her name is Amber Geiger.
Fuck her. I'm talking about him. I forgot his name, but they were having a community I guess like to where the people could come and speak out or whatever and come share what's on their mind. And it was a white lady saying a couple days ago, she let her dog out and you could clearly see she was by herself. I don't know why would you white folks do this, but why do y'all leave y'all curtains open to let everybody know, okay, hey, I'm here. But she said that she had her curtains and stuff wide open. You know what I'm saying? She went outside, let her dog out the backyard, and I guess a neighbor called the police because her dog was barking. Her dog was
Wow.
barking. The police came in the backyard. Did not knock on her door. Did not let them let her aware that she was coming. I mean, that they were in, you know what I'm saying, they were present or anything like that. And when she hollered out, "Who is that?" they said, "Oh, this is the police." But she was sitting there saying, like, okay, if this is a black community, or if this is a black person, and she hollered out, "Who goes there?" and she just came outside like that, she could have been shot. She said she would have been shot, and she felt like that's fucking white privilege. She said it herself. That's white privilege.
Mm-hmm.
That I don't get shot over, okay, my dog outside making noise, but let a black man or a black woman came outside, announced herself. She felt like, okay, they would have been shot. They would have been shot. And this is a white woman saying this, saying, okay, it is a such thing as white privilege. Not even if you Russian, just if you appear to be white. Like, people wouldn't know. Like, if I get my hair flat iron, if I comb down my locks and flat iron my hair, motherfuckers wouldn't know.
You appear
You know what I'm saying?
white.
They would
People wouldn't know.
treat me as if I'm a white person. Like, and I have had that done to me before.
You
Like,
can pass.
I've experienced white privilege before. Like, a man opened the door for me and hurried up and went inside, and it was these black people behind me, and didn't hold the door open for them.
Mm.
That's just one of the experience. I just looked at him like, you really just did that, like like I can't, like, just the smallest shit. You know what I'm saying? You see, you recognize, and it's fucking sad. It's sad. It's
That's
sad. Oh, I'm
interesting.
getting emotional. It's sad because, like, my little brother is darker than you. Feel me? Like,
Mm-hmm.
my blood, and he had to go through, like, the oh, why is your sister white, and then I had to even go through, like, being teased as young, like, younger, like, kids would be like, "Oh, look, I'm stepping on the snow, bitch. This is your face," or they'll tell me to go back to the white man land, and like, our world can be hard, and that's another way it starts. It starts with the kid. It starts with kids. Like, my son right now, he gets bullied sometimes because he has the good hair, he light skinned. I may say he, even though he wears uniform, it's he in a different style every day.
Mm.
Sweater, vest, t-shirt, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I made my baby clean.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got these kids up at this school, so where they just, I don't know, a lot of them little motherfuckers is dirty. Like,
Mm-hmm.
not even just their mindset, like, appearance wise. Like, shirt from damn near the first day of school ain't been washed. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Just like horrible. So I can understand why people say the shit about us and the shit that we do, because if we not standing up, if we only standing up for ourselves, what does that fucking say?
Right.
Only Black Lives Matter, only this, the only man that. Like, Hillary Clinton called us super predators. The
Mm-hmm.
fuck? Like, people don't understand. People don't try to understand at
So
all.
you're multiracial, but you consider yourself black first, right?
Right.
Okay. That's been a big topic of discussion around here. It's a long story, but like there is different treatment for people your complexion and mine.
Right.
But at the end of the day, white people both see us as niggas, you know, the entitled racist ones.
Well, I'm a dirty nigga. I'm like a, what they call them in, what's the name? Mud blood.
Hmm. I
Like,
ain't never heard that one. I've heard
that's what
mixed
I
breed.
be. Like, out of Harry Potter, you know how Harry Potter died? They would call the kids, like, okay, if one of your parents was a witch and one of them was just a normal
Mm-hmm.
human, that's what they would call them, mudbloods.
Dang. I
So
never
it's
got into
like,
Harry Potter.
it's everywhere. Like, like, they don't understand. Like, they teach racism and stuff every fucking way. You just gotta pay attention. Like, that's why I don't even let my son watch certain stuff. Like, fucking mudblood. Everybody love Harry Potter.
Yeah. I heard parents object to it because they were teaching witchcraft But I didn't know they were doing all that.
Yeah, they call them mudblood. They call them mudbloods.
So if you're not of pure blood, pure ancestry, then yeah, that's racist.
And that's what they put in Harry Potter.
And there's some other shit I can't even think of right now. That's fucked up. Like you have to really monitor what your children are watching because they will
Yep.
sneak some shit in there
Yep.
subliminally.
Definitely. Definitely. They just say whatever, do whatever. Like I said, we don't have any type of empathy or anything in this world anymore.
I don't know if people are scared or what, because I have people in the room. There's like 11 right now watching, but I haven't had the first comment. This has never happened. Like people,
Probably just they said they what?
people must be scared of you, but they're watching.
Y'all don't have to be scared. I mean, I am a normal person. If you have a question, you can ask me anything. I'm not.
They know I'm not going to tolerate any disrespect, but yeah, you're free to ask questions, guys. Don't be so shy.
Like I said, once again, people judge. People probably not used to me talking like this to seeing this side of me. All they see is the jokey joke and the porn side. They don't know I'm actually fucking book smart.
Hmm.
Like my client yesterday, I had to take a child's blood pressure real quick. She like, why her heart beating so fast? Why she sweating? This, down the third. Like I went to medical assistant school. I like it's like people just think I'm dumb.
Mm.
Like, just dumb. Which is dumb. But that's fine. You be enlightened today. That's cool.
Yeah, and that's ignorant to think because you do sex work or you've done sex work that you're dumb or you have nothing else to offer from a young age. And nobody had to teach me this. I've always considered the worker to be more respectable because she or he is getting paid. Somebody who's giving it away with nothing to show for it, that's dumb.
It's really dumb. Really, 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 really dumb. And then motherfuckers, they think another thing like, I'm not none because, okay, I still stay in my hood. Like, I came back to my hood. Like, oh, she broke this, she did it. Like, no, that's not the case at all. It's the fact that I'm comfortable here. I don't have people, they see me at the gas, say, what up, superstar, what's good?
Hmm.
Versus if I go somewhere else, they stare. They just, they literally just stare.
Mm.
And it's fucking uncomfortable. Like people don't know I'm a homebody. I'm always at the crib. If I don't have anything to do business wise or anything like that, I bring my black ass in the crib. I have no problem with sitting at the crib, being at home with my child, like whatsoever. They just think I'm in the streets or in the club every weekend and shit like that. Like I don't need a babysitter. I don't need none of that. Like my son go to work with me. I don't.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm an actual I'm a mom for real before
Yeah.
anything, and a lot of people don't look at that. Well, I mean, but I don't say they don't look at that. A lot of people don't know
Hmm.
that I'm a mom, which I did. I did a great thing keeping him under wrap. My baby be 10 in May. I got a big baby.
Congratulations.
Thank you. So they just be scared. You know what I'm saying? And that comes from them not knowing, them not being educated.
Hmm.
Not so much I wanna say scared. It's more them not, they just don't know.
Hmm.
And people when they don't know, they just quick to come up whatever the fuck they wanna come up with. Like my great grandmother always told me, God rest her soul, there's no such thing as a stupid question. I mean, it is such thing as a stupid question, but it's how you word it, how you talk
Right.
to people. Because if you want to know something, ask me.
Exactly. Don't assume.
Right.
Like,
But a lot of people don't get that nowadays.
if y'all not gonna ask questions, I don't want to hear anybody talking shit later. Like when you could have just straight up asked right now, and y'all know who you are. But a lot of people, well, they do what we call watch from the bushes or watch from the sky, and it's like don't commentate on the shit later. Talking about, oh, I was in there and this and that. No, drop down and say hi.
Like you right, like you can just say hi or good point. You know what I'm saying? Or Dame is not. Or you can say, oh, you a fan, because I don't say fans. I call them fan. What I said, family, or whatever. Like the people that actually still support me and inbox me and tell me, oh, you're beautiful. I'm rooting for you. I'm still on your side. Like you are. Like I damn near cry every time I get a DM when somebody tells me, oh, I'm an inspiration to them, and I'll be thinking like, bitch, I ain't did shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't did nothing. How am I your inspiration? But then I got to think about, like, bitch, I have a real story, like, a real story. Like, it's a lot of stuff that people don't know about me, that drove me into thinking that, all right, porn is okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying nothing wrong with it, but honestly, if I had my dad in my life, I don't think I would have been doing porn. To be honest,
Mm-hmm.
like I never really saw how a man is supposed to treat a woman ever. You know what I'm saying? Like my mom, she's a single mom, worked her ass off. She's EMT, she's nurse, worked in the ER room, just tired. And my mom had was she was hurt a lot, like a lot, and that's what I saw. Even though I mean, versus now, she's married, she's happy. You know what I'm saying? She's even a damn foster mom now.
Mm-hmm.
So like I said, you can't judge everybody. Everybody don't have a perfect home. Everybody doesn't have the perfect life, or people in their life just to be like, hey, I love you. I'm here. Hug. Just anything. You know what I'm saying?
There we go.
Oh, that's my sister Gabby. Oh, thanks, Gab. But that's it. You sound like Tiny. It's so cute. I'm so tired of hearing that. I'm not going to get my eyes colored. I ain't changing my
That never crossed my
eyebrows.
mind, but I guess you kind of do.
They say I look like her too at the nose.
But she talks so southern, like,
I mean, my people from Louisville, Kentucky, and my great grandmother taught me how to read. She was going blind. So
mm,
I'm the only grandchild with the country accent. All
okay.
my other everybody else think like, oh my god, hi, how are you? I mean, they're not really listening to me, and then when they do listen to me, like that's how they that's how my cousins talk and my little brother talk. Come on, do the blue. No, even though that's my favorite color, no, hell no.
what's your sign?
Huh?
What's your sign?
Scorpio.
Scorpio?
Yeah, my birthday next month on the 6th.
Okay. Well, happy early birthday.
Thank you.
It's not far away.
I ain't doing shit. No, I'll probably go pull up to the bowling alley, kick it with my
Okay.
peoples. But otherwise, like, just another day that the Lord had made. He blessed me to be here for another year.
I feel
That's how
you.
I look at it.
My birthday was just the other week, September 25th. I didn't do shit.
That's my brother's birth. That's my best friend in the. Oh my God, that's CJ's fucking birthday.
For real?
That is the boy. That's my me and that man have been friends for 13, 14 years now. Anything I learned at school, like he's a 6'2", flexible ass, bogan ass boy. That boy can dance his ass off. But that's crazy. Y'all got the same birthday. And then my sister's birthday, hers is September 22nd.
Oh, okay.
And all of us got locks.
I need a retwist. That
Where are you?
Atlanta.
Are you in Atlanta? Boy, I loved Atlanta so much. I was there for a week. I said, all right, I'll be back in 2 weeks. Bitch, I came back in a week. Spent another 2-3 days there. Yeah, you definitely need a definitely need a retwist. But shit, I just did my hair for the first time in a couple months. I don't do my hair like that. I be like fuck it.
Yeah, I can't do my own. I never could. I tried. This is my second set of locks too. It just doesn't work out.
Oh, she saying like gang gang. Yeah, Gabby got locks too. You said your second?
Yeah, I started some 2003, cut them off in 2008, and I started these in 2012.
Damn. So you just cut them off. You didn't put them back in. You just restarted all over again. Oh,
Yep,
you the truth.
from two strand twists.
Oh yeah, you definitely the truth. Cause boy, I couldn't do them 2 strand twists. It just look like I don't know. It's just like people didn't do their hair. Like
Mm.
I don't know the coil, like the different stages. I don't know because you go from coils, you can start from plaques, or you can start from the twist. I'm
Mm.
like, just give me the regular coils, buddy. Cool,
Yeah, 'cause
cool.
people
But
ask me, "What's it gonna be like when I first start out?" You gonna go through an ugly phase. It's not gonna last forever.
no, that's why they call it a journey.
Yeah, you have to
Every
want it.
hell yeah, because the boy, if I know what I knew now, I would have locked my head 5 years ago. Trust me, it'd have been locked up, and maybe I would have been down here somewhere. But like,
They're
yeah,
beautiful.
thank you, guys. I too. I can't wait till
Thank
I
you.
get that long.
I'm trying to see how long should I let them grow because I don't want them, but so long.
Oh, okay, yeah, because they do give they like a lot of people don't know your locks. They can give you back problems, neck problems, migraines if you let them. You know what I'm saying? It just depends on what you can take, what your body can take. You know.
It's a lot of hair to wash and dry. Then in the summertime, it's hot. That's why I got an undercut.
I do
Like,
too. I swear I do too. That's why I do too.
oh, for
I
real?
be
Okay.
I be hot as hell. I'm like, like get this off my neck. Get to please get this. Do something.
I will show you a video later of me cutting my own undercut. You can see it. Like, I started like about where yours was, and then I took a whole nother row off.
See, I took
But
two. See, I took one row off, and I'm like, nah, that really don't look like a undercut like that. So then I cut off 2 rows.
thank you, Gabrielle. No, truth tell, you gotta start from the beginning. Okay, yeah,
That's
y'all.
my producer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, BK. That's one of my producers in Atlanta. A lot of people
Yeah.
don't know I do music. I can sing a little bit, rap. I don't say nothing. I don't say too
Plan on
much.
blessing us with an album or something?
I ain't gonna lie. I've been having like a writer's block past like 2 months, 2-3 months. I ain't been able to write nothing. I
Mm.
don't know why, but I haven't. I don't know. Just ain't had the, understand the inspiration really to write like that, just yet. So
Okay.
it's
Well,
been
I look
fire.
forward to it. Yeah, I definitely forward to it.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. I do come up with an album, maybe just maybe like be 4 or 5 songs. To
Mm.
maybe like 5 or 6. I got a good 6
What's up,
songs.
Black YouTube Unlocked?
Hola. Okay, I need a lighter so bad. 5 seconds.
Okay.
So
All right. Thanks for saying hi. I'm like,
okay. She say listening. Oh, and to answer truth tellers, whatever, sir, I am an ex porn star, gone rebel, gone rebel. The reason why we're talking about hair, because both of us have locks, of course, and I also am a loctician, and I make my own hair product.
hey TC, you make your own hair products?
Yes.
What's the core
Yep.
ingredient?
Huh?
Don't tell me you use beeswax. What's the main ingredient?
Oh no, beeswax is it's heavy. It's too heavy. Too goddamn heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Tell my sis got bars though. Thank you, sis. But my main ingredient is lanolin oil.
Okay.
But it's nothing but 58 million oils in one. And honey. That's it.
Mm.
Oh, my bad, truth. My bad, ma'am. She said she's a miss. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
We didn't mean any harm.
No harm at all. But truth teller, it just looked kind of masculine.
Yeah,
Just a little.
1,000.
Yeah, just a little bit. But yeah, I'm an ex porn star, ma'am. And
Hi, Derek.
try to hi and just try to shine light on you know the goods and the bads.
Right. So what we learned is do your research before getting into a porn shoot situation. Don't sign away your rights to royalties. Research any type of management. Learn about management caps so you're not taken advantage of. Um, you want to talk about testing?
Uh, it's another thing. It's people called talent test. It's a thing called talent testing, and I'm sure it's other people who do it too. But they take 24 hours to get your test back. So if people can't produce, they what's the name right then and there, don't fuck with them. And if
Hmm.
you do fuck with them, make sure motherfucker wear a condom, and don't eat that motherfucker out if you're not too sure.
Hmm.
This, that, and the third. So I mean, cause like Magic, he does the HIV testing right then and there. Like the people I work with, they make sure you're safe. You know what I'm saying? Versus a lot of other people, they just book motherfuckers like, hey, I'm trying to record you. You got a fat ass. What's good? You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's a big part.
Okay. Good advice.
But otherwise, it's the poor word is simple. It's simple as fuck. You just gotta make sure you know your business. That's all right. You just gotta make sure you know who you fucking with, know who you dealing with. And just stay to yourself.
How do you
How
handle
do you
those
handle?
who have sex with others that are not in the industry? That's a good question.
Well, me being me, I'm a very damaged woman. And I'm not afraid to admit that. I'm not afraid to say that because there's a lot of women out here that like abuse is abuse. No matter if it's mental, physical, emotional, abuse is fucking abuse. And I really I've learned to stay to myself. But like the guy that I've been fucking with lately, he's actually made me feel like it's okay to be misnatural. You know what I'm saying? He helped me feel like that was just a part of you. That's not that's it's a part of you, but it's not you. You
Mm-hmm.
know, it's not. You just got to figure out who is for you. And I feel like that's anybody, even if you're in the industry or not. Like that's with anybody and everybody. You just got to figure out, is this person actually for you? You got to pay attention to red flags. Pay attention to if these motherfuckers is around just because I am who I am, or does this
Okay,
person
TC, are
actually
you
see
asking about
something in me?
are you talking about like testing? Because other talent gets tested, but people that aren't in the industry don't have that test necessarily, right?
That's it. If they shit, you just ask that motherfucker, hey, where your papers?
Okay.
Nigga, what you is it falling off? Was it what's going on? Like, let me know. You know what I'm saying? Just shit, just ask that motherfucker.
And don't feel like you have to do anything right away. Wait
That
for the
too. That's what I'm saying. That's another thing. Like people be like, not saying like nothing's wrong with sex. I ain't gonna lie, I made him wait. But like sex is not a bad, like people be looking at like sex is such a bad thing. As long as you doing it right and doing it safe, like you ain't got no, shouldn't have no problems and no issues or no worries. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
Like people just be so like they just talk about sex like it's a bad thing. Oh my god, she fucked him. So, bitch, you fucked him back over here, and the bitch he probably fucked last week. Fuck is you talking about? Like who gives a fuck? Who cares?
Right.
Right.
I mean, sex is natural. No pun intended. But
I love it. I ain't gonna lie. I love my dad. It pop up everywhere. Like people be saying something, they be like, Nash. I'm like, huh? He be like, no, not you. I'm like, oh, my bad. Like, how long should a person stay in the industry? That's on you. That totally depends on you. Because everybody, like my auntie always told me, she gonna get tired of it. She gonna get when she get ready. She ain't gonna do the shit for long. She ain't. And my auntie was right. It's a time where I'm like, I ready to hand up the gloves. Fuck
hmm
it. Fuck it.
so have you ever witnessed somebody being coerced into doing something they didn't want to do?
No. Anytime I was on the scene, you know what I'm saying? Is always jokes and laughs. Like I feel like my ex, he would go with me to my scenes or whatever, and I would let him oil up all the girls. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, be the what's name? Like we ain't never had. I ain't no man. And if somebody did feel uncomfortable with doing something, which I still have never seen, I'm pretty sure motherfuckers would have been just like, all right, we gonna do it a different way. You know what I'm saying? Like even with the only white girl that I fucked on, what's the name? Probably a lot of people ain't seen it. It's old, but I forgot what she said. She didn't feel comfortable with. We was like, oh, we just like, okay, we did something different, you know.
Okay.
But other like no, not to my knowledge. I ain't never seen it.
Well, that's
White
good.
people, just, I don't know.
Why do people get mad
I don't know.
if you ask them to get tested? Is it wrong to ask them offhand? Like, are you talking about people doing scenes or in your personal life?
I mean, either way, I wouldn't have the answer to that. I don't know why people get mad. Like, it's no reason to get mad.
It should be expected. Like, if you're not asking me about my paperwork, something wrong with you. I'm assuming you got it.
Like, I wouldn't even know how to. I don't know. Shit, I don't know. That's dumb.
What's the rate of what, TC?
I hate that question.
Are people mostly faking? I've always heard that. Natural's not.
I honestly have faked it.
Okay.
I've honestly have faked it. It's not too many sins that I did fake though. Like it's been a couple, maybe because like I really want to attract it to the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like it got to be some type of attraction, and if not, like it comes to the acting skills. Yeah. Do it again.
Mm.
She said it faking. I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. That was funny. That was a good one. That was a great question.
That was.
That was a great question.
Okay. So do black porn stars get the same rate as their white counterparts? No, right?
Uh, depends on who you working with, but no, it's not really a difference. Cause I witnessed a scene where they had a black man and a white man, and the black man got paid more.
Who all was in the scene?
I ain't gonna say that. I don't discuss other people's pay.
No, I'm not saying names. Like, was it two men alone? Or was it a man, a woman, a
Oh
man?
no, it was a It was a game. It was a threesome or whatever with a girl or whatever. But it was a white man and a black man,
Oh, okay.
and the black man got paid more.
Mm.
And that's just because of the fact that 9 times out of 10 been in the industry longer, more popular. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? But yeah,
Well, what about this? Have you ever seen a black woman get paid more?
Chanel Hart, fucking, it's a bunch of women out there like top flight, Misty Stone. You know what I'm saying? They get paid, and their residuals is, you know what I'm saying? Like Chris Yashua, Rico Strong, what's buddy name? Look coming, little cute ass, little D. Yes, and I still watch porn. I am a porn. I love porn. I will never stop watching porn. I do love it, but it's yeah, it's hella women out here that black women that's on top. You
Okay.
ain't have many.
Mm.
You don't have many, but nah.
Well, this was years ago. I heard that black women didn't get paid nearly as much. And
Well, back then it used to be a lot of it used to be a lot of uh black owned companies or whatever, and they're not around no more. You know what I'm saying? A lot of black companies they would pay them white bitches, you know what I'm saying? And then they would put their black women above the what's name. You know what I'm saying?
speaking of, is West Coast Productions black owned?
I
Okay.
I
Did you ever
mean,
work with them?
goes all to all goes to research. I mean, I ain't doing research now. And like, as I said, it all comes down to doing your research.
Okay.
Tell me how
Um,
to.
she talking about this water I'm drinking.
Oh,
Um,
I fucks with that water
I was
and core
expecting
water.
she does too. she she said those two names.
You so cute. You gotta say which one. We so cute because you can't just say what of it is. I put it up like
Oh, look at you.
that. Like I wouldn't even be seeing me right now if it wasn't for Ash. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm just playing. Oh shit.
Well,
But
you're welcome on my platform anytime. If you want to talk about anything, just let me know.
okie dokie, most definitely. 'Cause, well, damn, they probably need to start one of my own. Shoot,
You can.
podcast. Because everybody keeps saying, like I say, I'm not computer savvy, uh, internet wise. Like I wouldn't have, like my cam soda shit. I didn't set all that shit up. I didn't do none of that. I just filled in the blanks where motherfuckers told me do this, and that, and the third, and they did it for me. Like I didn't do none of that shit. I'm old school for real. Like I listen to music older than my daddy, and it irritates the shit out of him.
Ain't nothing wrong with some old school music.
Oh no, I ain't saying nothing wrong with it at all. Shit, I love it. I'm old school like a motherfucker.
They told me my dad says I was born old. I got an old soul.
That's my daddy telling me I got an old soul, and that's nothing like this man not even my biological father, but goddamn it, this man has taught me so damn much and how a woman is supposed to be treated and looked at. Like love this damn man to death. Hey daddy, he
That's
just got
sweet.
home from school. I was gonna say he just got home from school, got home from work. But what is your area of expertise? Well, now I'm a loctician,
Mm.
work in a barbershop, and I make my own lock products. That's what I do now.
Do you ship them? Like, do you have an online store?
See, now that's complicated. Cause the person I had doing my shit, boy, got in their feelings, and one thing turned to another, and I really ain't really fucked with it since, to be honest. And then like
Mm.
I've been doing stuff just to get me as a person, you understand, better. So I honestly just been working in the salon, just working, to be honest. And I ain't gonna lie, I went back dancing. I work in the club every now and then. You know what I'm saying? Go twerk my kneecaps off. You know that shit hurt now. That shit hurt.
Oh man.
I ain't no spring chicken no more. How I always scaring you, daddy? You the parent. I shouldn't be scaring you. but but yeah, that's all I do now. I go to my dance. I go fuck with my dance people every now and then too. Now I go take a class. But the best like that's my client. Thank you, Bear. That's one of my clients. Laugh out loud. What you laughing at? Pops the OG. Yeah, everybody familiar with Pops. I be having him on my live and stuff. And I'm always talking about him, always shouting him out like, "Who the best father ever?"
I'm trying to catch some of your lives, but then if you don't watch it in real time, you miss it. Do you do that on purpose?
Yeah, yeah. I ain't been on live in a little second either.
Oh, okay.
Me and my son, Gabby said, "Hey, daddy," and then me and my son, he got me watching this TV series called All American. We've been binge watching that at night. So been paying attention to my phone at all whatsoever. Like when I'm usually on live, I'm either in the basement we in the basement with my daddy laughing, or
Hmm.
we in my bedroom watching TV or something. Like I'm a homebody for real.
Well, speaking of that, I didn't put the comment up here because fuck them, but somebody was like, "This interview is boring as fuck. I'm gone," and that's the point. You're a normal person. I don't know what they thought we were going to talk about.
They want me to talk about sucking dick and eating pussy all fucking day. That's what they want. They don't want. That goes out to show like when I be saying my family, like Gabby, she a fan. But you see, I call her sis now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I really relate to people that actually fuck with me, that fuck with Ariel, fuck Miss Natural, or whoever natural, whatever the fuck they be calling me, little light skinned Puerto Rican bread bone bitch. Fuck all that shit. Fuck all that. Like, who am
Right.
I? Like, I bowl, I skate, I dance. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could sing, I could rap, I could sew, I could use a sewing machine. How many motherfucking generations of my time can say they use a goddamn sewing machine and a needle?
Not too
Like,
many.
like I could cook. I know, and not even just cook. I know the actual terms to fucking cooking. I'm in the like, if I want to, I go back in the motherfucking medical field. She's goddamn boring. She's boring as hell. I ain't gonna lie. And it's just a bunch of little bitty words that make up these big old stupid ass motherfucking words. I don't like shit. And I'm a hustler. Like, they just want to see the twerking. They want to see me losing my mind on this motherfucker.
No, it's
Like,
more to life than that.
that's not a then that's why I say that's not a real fan. That's not family. That's not, because without motherfuckers that, you know what I'm saying, that know me, like, it wouldn't be it I wouldn't have as many clients that I have. You know what I'm saying? And when they actually come get their hair done, they like, damn, I ain't gonna find nobody else to do my hair like this. Like, for real, for real. Or
Well, I've seen your work. You are
thank you.
lit.
Thank you. So it's like, fuck them.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck them with a big dick. Fuck what you talking about? Big stupid walrus dick. And the walrus has the second biggest dick in the world. Fuck what you talking about? Fuck them.
I enjoyed it, and like I said, you're welcome back anytime. Thank you for talking to me.
Thank you. Shit, I appreciate you. Like I say, shit, we gotta say, everybody in this world, we need to stick together, because it covers sometime. Her personality cool as hell. Thank you, Beth. But yeah, we gotta stick together. Black lives matter, all lives matter.
That's right.
Gay, straight, bisexual, atheist, whatever. Everybody fucking matters. Period.
That's right.
With some stank on
All right. For the last time, no, she's not in the industry. Okay. I'm gonna take that down.
it. It'll be 3 years, July 19th. 3 years retired. Love you too. Love everybody. Love you, Ash, for this. You know
I
what I'm
love you
saying?
too.
For real.
Everybody, thanks for coming through. Hopefully Natural will be back. And
Definitely do that.
we're gonna stay in touch. So
Most definitely gained a new friend. Cause I gotta come
yeah,
do that help for you. And BK, like I said, my producer down there and everything. Then my boy just hit me up talking about when you coming to get this tattoo. So I definitely have to make a Atlanta trip very soon before the holidays.
well, you got my number.
Yep.
Um, so I'm gonna let you go. Everybody have a good night.